Brooklyn Independent Television.
Hello, I'm Randy Piers. Welcome to Sector B, the business of Brooklyn on Brooklyn Independent Television. If there's one thing everyone loves to complain about, it's how hard it is to find a parking space. One small company is trying to turn this never-ending quest into a business model by getting drivers to help each other and by using mobile phone technology to do it. Sector B's Tati Amare shows us that these days we are indeed living in a parallel parking universe.
Parking in Brooklyn has been described as everything from an adventure to a nightmare, and most have just accepted it as part of city living. But what do parking in Brooklyn and the Obama campaign have in common? You may be surprised.
The idea for Roadify all started when Nick Nyan, who's the founder, was out late with his family one night, just wanted to drop his wife and kids off, but he was stuck spinning his wheels around the neighborhood for 30 minutes looking for a parking spot. And he and I and a couple other members of Roadify had just gotten finished with the Obama campaign. And Nick saw the power of a very small increment creating some big change. So I have a cell phone in my hand, you have a cell phone. How about we can communicate and create a solution to this problem that all of us face and frustrates all of us, 3 to 5 times a week. We started last year in January as a parking text-based, only in Park Slope service.
Not surprising, since a study by Transportation Alternatives found 65% of total traffic in Park Slope is caused by people looking for parking. Roadify's free services are now available citywide, but how does it work? I got a quick demo.
So if I want to give a spot, I would go into the iPhone application. So if I want to give a spot, I'll go into the app, and in the top middle, it says give a spot. Then I would center the map where the spot is located. That's where it is. And I'll give the spot in 5 minutes. And it says thanks for giving, and in 5 minutes it should appear on the map for whoever needs the spot.
It also works by text messaging your location to their network. But is Roadify.com the solution? According to Eric, it's been more than helpful.
Yeah, I drive a cab when I come home late, so at that time you definitely can't find anything. Without the application, I go around and around the block, go 5 blocks that way, 5 blocks the other way, and so this application really helps out. As a matter of fact, the parking spot right here, I got it right from the app.
A DOT study found that the average driver in this area of Brooklyn spends 27 minutes looking for a parking spot. You emit about a half pound of CO2 every minute you spend driving. And so at 27 minutes, that's 13 and a half pounds. On average, that's not a one-time thing.
So less time driving in search of parking means less CO2 emissions. Roadify offers other services as well, like bus status info, but not bus routes or directions, real-time information.
You know where your work is. I don't need to know how to get there again. I just want to know what the most relevant information right now for my route is. People tell us all the time that the bus schedule is almost obsolete, and so Roadify gives them an opportunity to update it and make it more accurate for other people.
In 1 year, they've had 50,000 gives and gets, and are on track to exceed that number for 2011. But it's just as much about connecting people.
Yeah, making it easier.
We like to think of ourselves as kind of a social media with a purpose. It's not just, hey, checking in, hey friends, I'm here. It's, hey friends, I'm here, but I'm doing something with that information, so that other people can have a better experience, a better day, a better New York.
For Sector B, I'm Tati Amara.
Watch this and other Brooklyn Independent Television episodes online at brickartsmedia.org/BIT.